Hi, hello, and welcome to episode 6 of the podcast Think Out Loud with Me. I'm your host, Curiosity Dude, and I am currently on my mattress, my bed that I sleep on. I just thought it would be comfortable to record on my bed. I have my sister's laptop here that I'm borrowing. It was mine, but I decided once I got my own computer, another computer, a desktop one, I would let her have this one. But I have it built. Um, I'll tell you about that later. But anyways, I have all this stuff set up on my bed. I have my microphone right in front of me. You can't see it on the camera, but it's right here. It's just like moving. Yeah, I think the camera's a little crooked too. Sorry about that. I'll try to fix it in editing. For those of you watching. But yeah, I'm finally made episode 6. I think ignore the background, the the traffic or whatever outside. I don't know if you can hear that. So I should probably sit up straight. I don't know. It's kind of like it's just super easy to just slouch down when you're, crisscross applesauce on your bed. But I'll try to sit up straight for you guys watching. So it's I haven't uploaded a podcast in like 3 weeks. I looked at it right now and it's I haven't uploaded since March 20th, which is like 3 weeks or over 3 weeks, I guess. I'm sorry about that for those of you who actually listen to my podcast regularly. I when I first started, I wanted to upload every Saturday, but then life happens, and I was like, okay, I'll just try to upload every other Saturday. That's like 2 episodes a month. I should be able to do that, right? And then, you know, life happens. um, but so it's been 3 weeks. I should just this is just like an update podcast of announcements. I guess I'm gonna make a YouTube video called I have some announcements to make, but I figured I'm not gonna upload that till Friday because I haven't even recorded yet. But I figured I'd tell you guys listening about that stuff sooner because this is like an unedited version of what's been happening in my life and what I've been thinking about doing and what I'm gonna do. And yeah. So let's just I don't know what I'll name this podcast. Maybe uh announcement podcast or something like that. I don't know. I could just name it the same thing as the YouTube video, which is I have some announcements to make because I do. Um let me I wrote down some notes or bulletin points so I don't forget what to say. So okay, so for those of you who watch my YouTube channel, if you're from my YouTube channel, I haven't announced that I have a podcast on my YouTube channel yet. So I guess the only way you know about my YouTube channel is, or I have an Instagram and I announced this podcast on my Instagram. So, you could have heard it from there, or I could have just like told you directly, and then you just like, okay, I'll check out your podcast. Now you're listening to my podcast, which thank you. But if you're just a random person who didn't know I had a YouTube channel or you didn't follow me on Instagram, I have a YouTube channel and I've decided because like a month ago or 2 months ago, I wasn't uploading for like 4 or 5 months. Like I guess I took a break. I wasn't planning on taking a break, but I took a break. And I decided I've been uploading again, but just randomly. But I don't want to just upload randomly because that's not good. Because like I might not upload for 3 months, and then on the fourth month I upload like every other day, and it's just random. But I want to try to make good content, and or maybe it's probably not going to be the best content in the world, but like the best that I can do within like if I want to give myself a schedule, so I try to work as I don't want it to be like I upload every week or every other week or twice a week. I wanted it to be. I've decided that I want to try and upload once a month. I was thinking the first Friday of every month because Fridays are cool. And so I want to try to upload a YouTube video the first Friday of every month. And so far, I think I've only uploaded 2 since I've decided to do that. It's been 2 months. But if I do like a vlog or something that's super easy to edit, like I don't have to put a lot of time into it, but it'll still be pretty decent, then I would just upload that on a Friday as well, but it would just be a random Friday if I even, sorry, I burped. If I decide to upload more than once a month, like if I have extra free time or a new idea that I don't want to wait an entire month to upload. But normally, sorry, I'm yawning. It's like 8:40 p.m. right now. So yeah, that's the first announcement, I guess, for those of you who are interested in my YouTube channel. Yeah, so I do like voiceover videos. I wish I could do animation videos, but I don't have an animator. I do have an artist though, like a digital artist, so I pay them to do like a pose of me or Curiosity Dude, and I just like use those photos as like it's kind of like stock motion, I guess, but just photos. And it's just like, there's a big old, I don't know what I'm saying. I wish I could do animation, but I'm just doing what I can with what I could afford. Bro, there's something in this eye. I'm not crying, I promise. All right, the next thing I wanted to talk about is okay, well, if this was for the YouTube video, I was gonna say I have a podcast, but this is the podcast. I have a podcast because you're listening to it right now. Okay, next one is okay, so this is new. I have created a new TikTok account, or a TikTok account. I had one before, but I didn't really post on it. I just used it as entertainment. I did post random stuff on it, but it wasn't like, it was just stupid stuff. I mean, I still okay. So I created a brand new TikTok account. If you want to follow it, it's at Curiosity Dude, which is me. And I want to try to do skits, and if I have like an idea for a YouTube video, but it would be too short to make a YouTube video out of it, I would still make it and then just upload it on TikTok. But I kind of want to do like comedy skits with Curiosity Dude on there, and also with myself, and just kind of like Instagram but videos, and it'll be on TikTok. I mean, I'll probably post them. I'll post them on Instagram too. Oh, for those of you listening, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I have an Instagram. It's at Curiosity_Dude. I was gonna just make it Curiosity Dude, obviously, but I believe somebody had that already, so then I had to just add that underscore part. But yeah, it's Curiosity Dude or Curiosity_Dude. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm not sure if those of you listening can hear it or hear anything from whenever I move, my microphone wobbles, but it's just like crooked. That's funny. I don't know how it's not falling. All right, moving on. Next topic. Okay, so back to my computer. I've decided to build myself a computer. I wanted a new computer because the laptop that I had, I'm currently using it right now, it's really slow. It has an i3 processor, which is either the slowest or one of the slowest processors, and it's a laptop. It was $500, which is a lot of money, but in the computer world, I guess that's like really cheap, and it's a cool laptop, but it's just I need uh, more processing power, more speed if I want to edit videos regularly and use a computer like for a living, I guess. And I want to use Adobe Premiere Pro, and that uses a lot of not memory, but more I guess power, processing power, and like I need a faster like read speed and stuff. So I have to buy like all this expensive parts to make a really awesome computer. And so far, I have everything I need to make it work, but to make it like bulky, I guess, or like a super advanced computer, like overkill, I guess. I don't know. To make it really fast, really awesome, I still have to buy more stuff. And as of right now, it's like a $2,100 computer. I'm looking this way because it's over there on my desk. Um, I'll probably record it and put it on YouTube. I don't know when. Maybe this Friday. What day is it today? It's Monday. So yeah, hopefully I can upload this podcast tonight or tomorrow, which would be Tuesday. And then yeah, I'll have to record the YouTube video tomorrow as well. And then upload it on Friday. Upload it on Friday. Okay, sorry for yawning. What was I talking about? So I created my own computer. I bought all the parts. I did the research. Like, what do I need? What made me want to build my own computer? Like, I wanted to buy a computer, and my friend was like, "You shouldn't do that." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "It's cheaper to just build your own." And I did the research, and I was like, "No, it's not." It's like the same price, or maybe even a little bit more expensive. And he was like, maybe, but even if it was like the exact same price, when something breaks, you can just replace that one part instead of buying a brand new computer, like a whole other computer. And I was like, that kind of makes sense. Like that, like in the long run, you'll save money. And even if you don't save any money, um, like if everything just breaks all the time, you have to constantly replace it, and eventually it would just be the same price as buying a computer. I can customize the computer and buy like super fast or advanced technology to install in my build to make it really cool. And to like make it really fast, like no lagging and stuff. And like the upload and read speed could be like super fast if I just buy more expensive parts for it. So he eventually convinced me to just do that because I did research and I was like, I don't want it to be really hard and take like months or whatever to build. He's like, no, no, no. You just gotta buy everything and then you put it together, like kind of like Legos. And I was like, really? I like Legos, and I was like intrigued by that idea of like it's super easy. You can build it in a day. But because I am poor, I work at a grocery store. I'm not even like a manager or anything. I'm just at the bottom of the food chain. Sorry, let me drink some water. Um, I don't make a lot of money. I make like $1,000 a month, which is I don't know. It's sad, I guess. Um, $1,000 a month. Sometimes I make more, like if they give me more hours, but normally I only work like 24 hours a month. I mean a week, and yeah, I don't have a lot of money, so it was really hard trying to buy this like fancy computer parts for my computer build, and it took a long time. I think a month. Oh wait, I think it's been 2 months since I started buying parts, and I just buy them one at a time. I can't buy them all at once because, like I said, I don't have a lot of money. Luckily, my mom pitched in, and I think she gave me about $1,000. I think 800. I think $900, 8 or 900, almost $1,000, which helped out a lot. Um, and then also I got the stimulus check, which was $1,400. I didn't use all of it for the computer to buy computer stuff. Um, I think I just bought two things with it, which was the graphics card and the the CPU. And I got like the graphics card is like okay. It was like a $400 one, and it's good for video editing, which is what I did research and stuff. So hopefully it is. I haven't used it yet. And the CPU is like a Core i9X or something, and it's like supposed to be really cool, and it's like a new model or whatever. And yeah, it's all really expensive. There was like a motherboard thing, which was like $500, and it's supposed to be really cool. um, yeah, I really like it. So I have it's all done. I just need an SSD and some more RAM. Or I guess I don't need it. I want it so I can be able to render videos faster and stuff, and export faster, like open up the computer faster and all the software faster, just to do everything faster. So yeah, hold on. Let me look at what's next on the list. Okay. I wanted to start working out, exercising, and I've been doing that for the past what month is this? April, January, February, March, April. Like 4 5 months, maybe 4 months, or like three and a half. It's been a little while. I haven't been like 100% consistent, but I've been riding. I bought a bike. I bought two bikes, and I think you guys know if you heard the other podcast. But yeah, I try to ride um regularly, like 5 times a week, sometimes six, if I'm not sore or tired or busy. But yeah, I've been it's been fun. I bought a mountain bike and a road bike. I bought the road bike with the intention to riding it to work, and but I think a month ago or less, about a month ago, I the back tire for the road bike, because it's like a fixie bike kind of. So it doesn't have any like handlebar brakes. You have to pedal backwards, and the back wheel just stops spinning, and then you kind of just drift or glide or skid, and it ruins the back tire, like, or ruins, uses. Let's just say, I don't know the word. It makes the back tire wear out faster, and that happened, and I popped the back tire because the tire got too thin and it popped the tube. So I haven't been able to replace that because I've been using all of my money on or extra money to buy computer stuff and like saving up. But I still had my other bike, so I would just ride that for for working out, I guess, or exercising, because it's not. It's like it's exercising or working out my legs. Sorry. Um. Yes, but so the other day, yeah. So my car broke down a week, 2 weeks ago, a week ago. I guess it's been 2 weeks already, or about to be 2 weeks. I can't. It was on April. Today's the 12th, right? It was on April Fool's Day, April 1st, and my car just broke down. It just turned off. It just stopped working. and I was like, what the heck? And I was on my way to work, and I had somebody help me push my car out of the traffic, and I parked it in some neighborhood, and I was like, I guess I called, or I didn't call, I texted one of my managers, and I was like, I'm having car problems. I'm gonna be like 30 minutes to an hour late. The grocery store I work at, it's not that far away from my house. By car, it's like, um, 6 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes away if there's like no traffic. And but like to walk there, it would be an hour long. So I think it's like 2.5 miles or something like that. But if I was walking like slowly, it would take about an hour to get there. So I was like, I wasn't even that close. I was still kind of by my house. My car broke down, and I was like, I'm just gonna park my car here. I'll try to fix it like tomorrow. Hopefully, no one tows away my car. I parked it in a neighborhood. I didn't think anyone would take it. The only thing that could happen is someone would try to steal it, but good luck stealing a broken down car. And so I decided I'm just gonna walk home because it was only like maybe a mile away from my house, and I'll just walk home and get my bike and then go to work. And I finally got home. I got ready to put on a helmet. I have 3 helmets. I put on, it was just a normal bike helmet, it just covers the top of your head. And I went on my mountain bike and I went to work, or I was going to work, and there was like road work ahead signs right in the middle of the bike lanes. And I was going kind of fast, but I was like, bro, it's in my way, so I had to slow down. And I had two options, I guess, to slow down, or obviously I have to slow down regardless. But I can go around it by going into the traffic with the cars, or I can go on the sidewalk. And I turned around to like see if there's any cars, and it was clear, so I just went around the road work ahead sign, and then I kept going, and then there was another one right in my way, right in the bike lane. So I turned around to see if there's any cars. There was a whole bunch of cars going really fast. I didn't want to die, so I guess I'll just try to go on the sidewalk. And I slowed down, but I was still going kind of fast. And there was a sidewalk there, but it was like the end of a sidewalk, or the beginning. You know how like it ramps? It's like a little ramp right there. So I tried to go on the ramp, but I was still going kind of fast. I was trying to slow down. I was slowing down, but then there was a fire hydrant right in the way, so I couldn't really go on to the sidewalk like using the ramp, but I can go like right next to it, like as close as possible, because you know how the curb or the sidewalk is like 4 inches tall, and then the little ramp gradually like shrinks, and then it's just like it's a ramp right there, obviously. So I was like, I'll just go really close to the flat part and then just kind of jump onto the sidewalk, because I've been practicing jumping with my mountain bike, and I was like, it's only like 1 inch, I can do this. And then I jumped when I was going really fast, or fast, not really fast, and so let's say this is the sidewalk I was going, and I guess I was going too fast because I jumped and then I went back down, and then I hit the curb. So I jumped too soon, and my bike, so I've hit a curb like just full on straight, and with my momentum, my bike just went over the curb, even though it was like thick. And this one was like only an inch. It was like super skinny, and for some reason my tire just hit it and stopped. It didn't roll over it at all. And it's a mountain bike and big tires. It could have just rolled over it, but for some reason it didn't. And I think maybe because when I jumped and the moment I went down is when it hit the curb, so all of my body weight just like, I don't know, but it was intense. So when I hit the curb, my bike just instantly stopped, but momentum, and I just kept going, and I fell off my bike, and my hands like hit the ground, and this hand was hurting for like a few days afterwards, with both of the palms It felt like I high five someone really hard. You know that feeling, and it just hurt. And I went like that to. Stuck out my arms and I just hit the ground. I'm really weak, so my arm just instantly went like that. I hit my chest. Um, I like kissed the cement. I like hit my face. It was like cut up right here and right here. I was lucky I didn't lose a tooth. I hit my head, but I luckily had the helmet on. And the thing I think the part of my body that took the most impact was my knee, because after it happened, I like rolled on my back and I was like trying to catch my breath. I didn't lose my breath, but I was like in pain, and I was just, I guess, kind of dizzy, and I was just like laying on the ground, just breathing, just trying to breathe, and then I didn't want people to think I was dead, so I tried to get up as soon as that moment was over. Like I realized I just crashed. I was like, I don't want people to think I'm dead and like, pull over and stop and like ask me if I'm okay. I don't know why I thought that. And so I tried to get up really fast, and I stood up with my left leg first, and then I tried to use my right leg, and then I just fell back to the ground, and then I did like an Iron Man superhero landing pose, and I was just like, is my leg broken right now? And then I tried to get up again slowly because I realized my right leg wasn't working properly. And I stood up slowly, and then I realized I couldn't really put pressure on my right leg that much, and it was like my knee was hurting, and I looked at it to make sure it wasn't broken or anything, and I was like putting all my pressure on my left leg, and it didn't look broken, and I was like, that's good, but like, it could still have something wrong with it. But well, as soon as I realized I can like limp and walk kind of, I was like, I just want to go home. So I just used my bike as my bike was fine. The chain came off, and my bike kind of hit the roadwork ahead sign because I crashed right next to it, and it didn't knock it over though because those things are huge. And I just picked up my bike. I fixed the chain so the wheels can move, the back wheel, and I texted my manager saying, I just crashed. I think I have a mild concussion. I can't come into work. And he was like, oh my gosh. He was like, get some rest. And he was like, okay. Or he was like, I'll get someone to cover you. And yeah, I limped home. I was using my bike as a crutch. So it wasn't extremely hard it hurt getting home. But anyways, yeah, that happened. That was, I guess, 2 weeks ago. I haven't been to work since my leg's been healing. I haven't went to the doctors. I wanted to go like the first day it happened, but it was really complicated trying to figure out if I have insurance with my work, and I didn't know how to use. My dad has insurance. I live with my dad, and he said I can. He has me under his medical insurance, but like I still have to pay to see the doctor, so I don't know how it works. But I didn't have any money, and I just never went to the doctors. And but after like 3 days, 3 days or 2 days, 3 days, I so after the incident, and I got home, I put an ice pack on my knee and stuff, and I had to use a cane to walk. I took a cane from work because I found one. Nobody came looking for it, and I knew if they didn't come today or that day, no one would ever come for it because old people forget. They can just buy a new cane. So I took a cane home. Sorry if there's birds. My sister has birds. Anyways, I had to use a cane to walk around my house, and for like 2 or 3 days, I think on the third day, I was still using a cane, but I didn't need it that much. Like I didn't have to rely on it. So then on the fourth day, I didn't need the cane anymore, or I didn't want to use it. I felt weird using a cane, but like I needed it to go to the bathroom and stuff. And but slowly my leg has been healing relatively fast. It's been 2 weeks, I guess, or it's about to be 2 weeks. Yeah, So I think I have do you hear that pop? That was my knee. I think I have it's still kind of sore. Like if I try to go on my knee, it hurts. I can't do it. And if I try to like squat like a Spider-Man pose, it hurts like tremendous amount of pain. I think I have damaged tendons, and I did research, and that takes like 3 months to heal, like all the way. So I think I also damaged my calf muscle a little bit, but I think that's better now, or it's like 90% better if it's not all the way better. So yeah, um, that's what's happened. And then since I crashed, I haven't felt like making any content. Um, I've just been sleeping, eating, cooking. I've been cooking a lot, and I've been watching Disney Plus. I've been watching, that new show, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I've been watching the Ultimate Spider-Man, which is a cartoon. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man. For those of you who do not know, I think that was it. Oh, this is the last thing. The podcast is almost over. I'm almost done ranting. um, I I enjoy video editing. Ah, hold on. Let me just breathe real for a second. Okay. I enjoy editing videos. I find it fun, I guess. I mean, sometimes it's annoying, but like I still want to keep doing it. It's like a challenge, I guess, because every time you make a video, it's never the same. And even if it's like uh the same format, you still want to change it up and like make it fun. And my dad started a business. Was it last year? I think it was last year. It's called Advanced Modern Marketing, and he wants to make commercials for companies, and he has to edit commercial videos for them. And he said that he would hire me once he got more clients, because like he just started this business, and so far it's doing pretty good for him. And he said he would give me a job editing for him. Sorry, I'm playing with the wire. And I am excited to work for my dad, and to, like, he said that because he started last year, and he has like 3 clients, I think, and he also got other side projects, and he thinks that he should be able to quit his like primary source of income job sometime this year, which is like amazing as an entrepreneur. That's like a big step or milestone in your life. And I like, that's really cool. And he said once he's doing his side businesses or business full time, that eventually I'll be able to work for him full time and quit my job working at the grocery store. And that's just really awesome. I'm excited to just quit because I don't like my job at the grocery store, mainly because I only make $1,000 a month, which is nothing if you have bills and gotta buy groceries and stuff. I mostly buy groceries at the grocery store, and it kind of makes me feel like a slave. But I don't want to go to other grocery stores because they cost more. But yeah. So I'll be able to work from home. If not this year, then next year. I'll be able to work from home, working for my father, editing videos like all the time. And if when that happens, so that's kind of the other reason why I wanted my computer, which is so I can use it to work for my dad. And um yeah, so I'm gonna build the new computer. It's already almost done, and then get Adobe Premiere Pro, which is like a professional video editing software. I know how to use like the basics, but there's still so much I don't know. And yeah, it's gonna be like a new chapter in my life, which is cool. I'm kind of tired. Dang, it's already been 34 minutes, 35. Um, yeah, so this is my long rant podcast. Thank you for listening. For those of you who actually listen to it, I'm excited for my future. Oh, once I start working for my father, I'll be working at home, and that would give me more time to make content for all of you. You know, I can make more podcasts and make more YouTube videos for myself. And because I would be a full time video editor, I would have, you know, I would constantly be getting more experience on how to make better videos and specifically ads. But I can apply that knowledge to my YouTube channel and maybe even my podcast. I don't know. But yeah. So I'm excited, and yeah, I should probably end it here. So thank you all for watching. If you're listening on Spotify, and if you haven't followed me yet, follow the channel. Or is it a channel? I don't follow the podcast and get notifications of whenever I, upload a podcast. I want to try to upload on Saturdays. I don't want to give a schedule because I don't want you guys to think, oh, he's an upload today, and then I don't upload. But it's gonna be on Saturdays. If I'm gonna upload, it's gonna be on a Saturday. So yeah. But this podcast, because I haven't uploaded in 3 weeks, I'm just gonna upload it tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Tuesday the 13th. Yeah. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. So feel free to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Adios. Stay curious. Bye.